With the fitness industry as being as big as it is, it's still a very individual game. It's very much up to us as individuals to make the best out of every exercise, out of every workout, out of every nutritional choice. That's why today we're going to talk about 3 to 5 fitness tips on your favorite exercises. How's it going, guys? Troy here from FitTrack Coaching, where we help busy professionals and parents over the age of 40 live longer, stronger, healthier lives with the power of habits and the power of awesome coaching. And today we got coaching for you. Some of the best exercises that you can do from your home using our virtual programs or the program that you do yourself. We are going to help you out and make the best out of each of these basic exercises and show you small tips on how to improve each of these exercises. A lot of these exercises you'll see in most fitness programs, including some of the workouts you see here at FitTrack Coaching. And the best thing you can do is figure out that one little tiny detail that will improve the quality of that exercise tenfold. But here, enough talking from me, at least like this. Let's go into the studio and we'll talk about it and we'll show you how it's done.
All right. First exercise we want to go over today is the squat. It's one of the most popular lower body exercises for glutes and legs. Now, the biggest thing you want to take care of when doing the squat is to hinge at the hips first. That way you're able to sit your weight down on the hips and in the glutes where you're at your strongest and most powerful. You also want to keep the back nice and straight. Don't let it hunch like so. Instead, keep it as straight as a board from hip to the head. So that way when you're able to squat down, you're dropping and folding at both the hips and the knees. Speaking of the knees, you want the knee to line up to the second toe of your feet. So as you drop down with the hips and with the legs, those knees are lined right up. Next up is the deadlift. Now, the biggest mistake everyone makes with the deadlift is that they bend forward at the waist. No, the deadlift is a hip hinging motion where the hips are moved backwards so the glutes extend and contract. So a big way we make that a little bit easier to get is use the door. Simply hinge your hips back to close the door. Now, next up is the push-up. From here, what we want to do with a push-up is to make an upwards arrow with our bodies as we draw our chest down and then push all the way up. Like I said, upward arrow where your arms are the sides of the arrow. It's not making a T. No, the middle of the body makes the middle of the arrow and the arms make that upward shape, like so. Also remember with the push-up that you are trying to draw your chest down and then push off the ground. An old joke used to be you're trying to push the earth away from you, even if you're doing it from the knees. Next up is the bent over row. The big mistake everyone makes is that they row way too close to the upper shoulder. They draw the weight way too close to the armpit and the mid chest. What you want to do instead is draw the elbow back and draw the dumbbell towards your back pocket. That way you're not bringing the tension to the neck, and instead you are working the muscles in the mid back, what we call lat dorsi, as well as the rhomboids, which are near the shoulder blades. And finally, we got the plank. Now, the biggest mistake people make with planks is raising the hips all the way down or all the way up and not creating that straight line from shoulders to feet. Now, here's how you could do it. You want to create tension in the quads, the front of the thighs, the glutes, and the abs, all at the same time to create a very straight board right at your midsection. That way you're able to hold that position, sustain it, and work all the internal ab muscles that are beneath that six pack.
Hopefully these tips were helpful. If you liked the video, be sure to like it. Be sure to subscribe to FitTrack Coaching to keep up with all our video content as it comes along. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. All right, this has been Troy from FitTrack Coaching. I'll talk to you soon.